Hey, welcome back to No Matter Garage. Today, we're going to start to reassemble the windshield frame. Are you ready, Luke?
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
I'm sure I'm ready.
So we're laying on this rubber channel here. Stretch it out. It's okay. That, got lined up. Okay. We're gonna pick this up. Put on top of that rubber. This brace right in here was probably about a ½ inch below the hood. So it came down like this and went up like this. And it looks like at some point somebody probably dropped the windshield on the hood. Didn't let it down gently, just let her rock. So it bent this brace, and as a result, the old pin that was in there was pulling a size of the hood about like that big down on top of this brace because it was tightened down with two nuts. And so it was concave on the hood, the size of a football. So when I took that piece out and loosened those nuts up, then the hood went back to its original position, which is, that's good. And then I put a little heat and persuasion with a hammer, and I got this to be about where it's supposed to be, so I can go ahead and install the new hook. So we got the nuts installed, all snugged up against the hood. And if I measured right, this pin should go right down through the hook. That's the way it works. At this point, we're going to take a brief time out in the action and replace the glove box. Why? When you got a hole like that in there, it's pretty much worthless. After a little bit of wrangling, got the new glove box installed. What are you guys doing out here? You inspecting? How does it look? Garage cats. If it's not the dog, it's the cats. Well, after some serious finagling with my buddy here, Jacob,
And Jaden.
and Jaden,
Hello.
we got this rubber piece around the glass. Used a lot of WD-40, and this little plastic boat tail really came in handy. So now we've wrapped the entire perimeter in nylon rope, and now we're gonna install it and see if that works. You think it's gonna work, guys?
Yeah.
Jacob?
Maybe.
Do you
Yeah.
think so? Really?
Have you done it with the red truck before?
Yes.
Then that's gonna work.
Okay. Careful, careful, careful. How's it looking over here, Jacob?
Good.
Down here? There we go. good thing we're using nylon instead of twine.
It feels like it's
Yeah, no
doing
kidding.
really
That
well.
was
Sealing.
pushed really hard up there. There it is, installed. It was kind of a pain. We actually had to pin down this corner here. A little scary with glass, but it worked. We didn't break any glass. The corners are hard. I got a 52 F1 with rounded corners, and that was way easier, but these square corners were a little bit difficult, but we did it. And the other thing, we were gonna use twine if we could find it, but I couldn't find any twine. And thankfully, we came across this nylon instead, which was probably a good thing, because we were pulling on this really hard and it never broke. I think the twine would have broke. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Probably.
Break?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You glad it's done?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't too bad.
wasn't too, oh, there you go. Mr. Optimist, there you go, wasn't too bad. All right, so that'll be it for now. Then we'll just conclude on assembling the windshield. Then we can drive it around for a while. Right, guys?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't have my license.
Get with it, pal. Me and my little pal, we're gonna install the dash pad. You ready? Chloe tuckered out. So I got the vacuum operated wipers in place, the sun visors installed. I still gotta get a hose for finishing off the wipers. I got the dashboard installed, and these are replacements to hold the windshield in place. And I had to file down this part, get a little shallower so I could get a bite on the end of the threads here. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it's designed like that. It should have been, if you look at others, they have like a dime sized crown around this, and then the rest of it's flat, the star-shaped ones. And here what I had to do was I had to cut the dash panel about the size of a quarter, and then gently tap this in around here. Looks like there's metal inside there. This will finally go in there, and I can get a little bite and tighten it up. So now what I'm working on is I got a piece of tape that is centering the windshield, and I'm going to install the rear view mirror. Well, we got some installation instructions. I think we'll just set that over here for right now. And an RPC Racing Power Company rear view mirror. It looks like it's fine, kind of billet 80s like, but I think it'll work. It's not super wide. I don't need a wide one. I just need one that's about this size. So I'm going to pop out this little clip in here. and mix up some of this Permatex brew, and we'll stick it on here, back face of this, and slap it on the glass. Okay, I'm gonna cut that. Make sure you put the glue on the right side. Disaster. Okay, so we got a nice puddle of glue here. Directions. 1 to 2 drops of adhesive, violated that. Immediately apply the button to the windshield and firmly place for about a minute. Well, okay, we're in violation of that. So we got more than 1 or 2 drops. We got a lot of drops.
Oh yeah.
Slap this puppy right there. We taped it in place. We're gonna wait about 24 hours and we're gonna see if it works. Oh, we did wipe out the excess too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we cleaned it all up. We put a lot of glue on there.
we did.
Instead of 2 or 3 drops, we put like the whole.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, more is better, right?
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Just in
Okay.
case.
Well, do you think it will stick? Do you think?
It
Are you
should.
hopeful?
I'm hopeful it should stick. But, you know, it's usually the time that needs. Like, we need to wait for that thing. But it should. If that's what you're asking, it should stick.
24 hours.
Yes.
We'll know.
Yep.
All right, Lucas, 24 hours later, do you think that mirror's gonna work?
Yeah, it should.
Really?
Really? The truth? No.
No, come on. We didn't follow directions like exactly like we're supposed to. There's some kind of activator pad that kind of missed that step. We'll give it a whirl. If it falls off, we're just gonna have to redo it. Hasn't fallen off yet.
No, not at all. I'm surprised.
Are you surprised? Really? Okay, let's see. Ooh, look at that.
Nice.
Wow, it's almost like good.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Okay. We'll see if it hangs in there. So I stopped by O'Reilly, got some vacuum tube and a T for this. So we're gonna go ahead and install that. All right, we're gonna fire it up now. Whoa, they're gonna go outside.
Oh yeah.
Ready? So if I pull this out, go over here and look. It should be moving. And it is. It's working.
It is, yeah.
So I push that button back in. Stop. It's in. Pull it out.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's like downtown. Push it in, stop. So I do have the wipers for this vehicle, but I haven't got replacement blades, and these are
Messed up
these
a
are
little.
messed up. All right, so when I get new blades on them, I can put these arms. Hey, let's take this thing for a ride. Keep in mind, there's a lot of salt out there, so we have to be careful. We wouldn't want it to get rusty. So there you have it. Built my buddy Luke, my son Luke. Got the windshield installed, the accessories installed, the wipers installed, and gas panel installed. The next thing we're gonna do, the seats. You're wondering, why the seats? Why the seats? Well, if you take a look at that, what do you think, Luke? I think it's due for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna be taking this apart and trying to put it back together. Same way it came apart. I want to give a special shout out to my daughter who's over in Europe right now with the Marines, and we're thinking about you, and hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching.